So it appears as though Keke Palmer is weary of her child daddy, betraying her and misbehaving via virtual entertainment. Since she has at long last unloaded him and made the declaration on TikTok, "You ain't halting, what's the deal with me, you, all this is a wreck." Yet it doesn't seem as though Darius is going to enjoy the reprieve up well, since he is still over here attempting to humiliate Keke significantly more. Listen, sister, isn't going to have this BS, and she is currently sending an exceptionally clear directive for him to remain out her way. Child, this is chaotic. Yet you won't really accept that what Keke did straight away, so Keke Palmer's relationship has been in the information for the recent days. And listen, when I let you know all that, it has been a frightful smelling wreck. I mean, everyone's discussing it, yet stand by till you hear this. Her child daddy, Darius, made an honest effort to drag our great, says Keke's name in the mud. And the web expressed, "Not on my watch now." For those of you who haven't been following, Keke's relationship individuals have been giving Darius that side eye all along on the grounds that they accept that he never had unadulterated expectations toward Keke, yet this was never an issue before now, since he basically kept silent via web-based entertainment and never caused a lot of dramatization. So individuals only sort of allowed him to reside, yet from the second that Keke opened up to the world about her relationship with Darius, individuals have consistently discussed the amount he was giving a lot of gay, well, I have intercourse with aliens to forestall vagrancy, gold digger energies. This is on the grounds that he doesn't appear to have a lot of cash of his own. Well, essentially, not when contrasted with Keke, has forever been the greater worker in the relationship nowadays. That probably won't seem like such nothing to joke about. However, at that point, it was hazy how precisely Darius even made ends. Meet the main thing that we learned about him was here by Hooray News, which said Darius has been working in both wellness and amusement for over 6 years. He additionally runs a YouTube channel, which has amassed 19,000 supporters. The website claims he is additionally a teacher at Propelled Wellness. The exercise master is apparently keen on growing his vocation into the movie business, not Hooray News, but rather to be reasonable for Darius. It seems like he may be doing approved by like a typical individual's principles, only not by Hollywood star Keke guidelines. And for many individuals, it is an exceptionally large warning. They met at an industry occasion, and keeping in mind that Darius wasn't precisely welcome to the occasion, his more seasoned sibling Serenus, the entertainer, was welcome to the occasion. He met Keke, she went all out, and they hit it off, and they began several months after that, yet for reasons unknown Keke chose to keep the relationship hidden from the get-go, and individuals have interpreted this as meaning that she knew nothing about what the relationship was from the start. In addition to, she essentially conceded that she was concealing a relationship. It's so insane. I'm truly, it's so obvious. I'm truly one of those individuals that extremely basically, so keep it on the BS tip of very much like you realize, keeping everything calm. I think the fact of the matter is simply it turned out to be more challenging to conceal. You realize that you realize we get to know one another, and he's actually my dearest companion. So it turns into a thing where I won't conceal, something that satisfies me, so what will be, it won't be all that you see. My occupation is my work, yet by the day's end. Hello, this is someone that is significant now. I comprehend where she was coming from, yet individuals took this to me that she was embarrassed about Darius, since he wasn't getting as much cash as her, and everything except it didn't appear to issue to Keke, yet her fans were still exceptionally worried for her sake and contemplated whether Darius could be utilizing her. Presently recollect how I said that individuals was calling Darius a vagabond anyway. He didn't precisely help himself with the things he was tweeting and posting on the web. For instance, there's the time somebody on Twitter said that no developed man would sit and message their young lady the entire day, and Darius answered on just explanation, "I'm not going to message her all day, is cause I'm with her the entire day." It deteriorated when he chose to conceal her via virtual entertainment, and said assuming you are not kidding about development, be not kidding about responsibility, assuming you don't generally joke around about a overflow, be not kidding about appreciation, assuming you are not kidding about closeness, be not kidding about weakness, assuming you are not kidding around about discipline, be not kidding about deferred satisfaction. Definitely I don't have the foggiest idea what Darius got moving on, and how he runs and continues via virtual entertainment, with these phony profound posts each time he and Keke have issues. Yet we should get into that shortly now. The greatest warning about Darius is the way that his ex-tailor uncovered him for causing her to dispose of the pregnancy. Once he had the option to get Keke, definitely, she uncovered him in a TikTok video, where she said when he gets you pregnant constrains you to dispose of the child. And after 3 weeks is boot up with Keke Palmer, definitely Taylor got such an excess of backfire that she erased the post, then reposts the video again, this time fixing Keke's name as of now. It was beginning to end up being clear that Darius could be terrible news, however, at that point. Keke wound up getting pregnant. There's certain rooms moving around individuals have been in my remarks saying Keke's having a child, Keke's pregnant. I need to put any misinformation to rest. Amy brought forth their child Leotis in February this year, and her fans kept on keeping their fingers crossed that Darius will keep on acting right and not cause show for her. But rather he plainly had zero desire to act right the entire time, since he took to several days prior to conceal Keke. And everything has gone way easy from now on. Everything began when Keke was looking fine and went to Usher's show, and he chose to entertain her. Applause. Music. Applause. Music. Now assuming you know us. Ye moan. Then you realize that it is the very kind of thing he will do with his shows, so it shouldn't have been nothing to joke about in light of the fact that he's a performer. Music. Me up in your child music. Yet Darius obviously disapproved of this, since he chose to slam Keke on Twitter, so that the world could see he remarked on a video of her and Usher, and said it's the outfit. However, you were mother at first. Individuals felt that perhaps this resembled a peculiar method of him attempting to commend Keke or something, yet it was certainly not that he ruled out banter when he tweeted, "We live in an age where a man of the family doesn't need the spouse and mother to his children to feature goods cheeks to satisfy others, and he gets told the amount of a critic he is. This is my family and my portrayal. I have basic expectations and ethics. To what I accept, I trust the evidence speak for itself. Complaint, Your Honor, discuss. He trusts the jury to decide wisely. I realize that we didn't hear this man called Keke his significant other, when he hasn't even proposed to her. Like, kid, be for genuine. The savvy thing to do would have been to take Keke in private. Yet no, he just needed to get web-based entertainment. He assumed he planned to get individuals on his side, yet rather he got for being a controlling child daddy, and individuals blamed him for attempting to destroy Keke. Fans brought up how he used to post hot recordings of Keke, like this one where he said, "My child, don't change Keke. You all see us, you all see this work." You additionally posted this image of Keke topless, so the issue was clear, plainly not Keke's outfit. In addition to he knows the amount, Keke continues to carry their relationship issues to virtual entertainment. Said she just discussed it 2 or 3 days prior, and he was not too far off. Anything that we going through is we discussing that in the wardrobe, like we ain't no one, like it's on. Some like he has a twin sibling, like I'm not revolting that occurred. So him attempting to disgrace her online was super very sus. Yet the gag is Keke won't allow no one to destroy her, so she chose to be frivolous herself and post pictures from the show and subtitle them. I wish I had taken more pictures, yet we were running late. I'm telling you all at the present time, on the off chance that you haven't seen Usher, you should go. He was so fantastic. Yet the show gets juicier in light of the fact that it seems as though she could have done Darius. Now, most importantly, she behaved like a complete chief. and made new merchandise to get the pack with the expressions like "I'm a mother" and "Stevie to the BS," which is obviously a reference to Darius' obscurity. Get the entire sack Keke yet. When we felt that this show kid deteriorated, it most certainly did in light of the fact that Darius got uncovered for betraying Keke and sliding into other ladies' DMs on Instagram. He was uncovered by an Instagram client who posted a screen capture of Darius and her DMs proposing to fly her out and inscribed it "Not Keke Child Daddy in my DMs," no doubt disgracing your child mom on Twitter, and afterward attempting to betray her, is some incredibly frightful business. Yet it seems as though Keke is taking care of the show like a genius, since she is taking a few significant actions in the background. She posted a TikTok video of her tune where she said, "If you going to misbehave, I'm going to connect up. I'm going to connect up in the event that you ain't halting. What's the deal with me?" And listen, she was not playing in light of the fact that an insider detailed that Keke has become so weary of his way of behaving that she unloaded him, and unloaded him hard, that as well as so unfollowed each other on Instagram. And it appears as though Darius isn't enjoying the reprieve up well, since he has eliminated all hints of Keke from his own Instagram page. Listen, appears as though he probably effed around and found out and could do without the outcomes of his activities. However, at that point again, the roads have been Darius' responsibility and have no pity for him, with familiar saying she unloaded him. We won. I trust Keke unloaded Darius through message the night he posted that tweet passing judgment on her outfit and scrutinizing her parenthood, whatever got his soul, and moved him to show his sexism was foolish way of behaving, meriting no FaceTime separation. And I'm typically unsettled at separations. Yet in the event that Keke Palmer has unloaded that misanthrope.